Okay, part 2, we're going to dish out the tea. Last opportunity to get your questions in. Go back and watch part 1 if you didn't already. That's where I pulled all of the tarot cards relating to this topic, this present situation of yours. It most 100% certainly is correlated to love. We had the Lover's card come up in the present position. There was a lot of news on its way and some announcements being made. Somebody was hiding their feelings. They were in some avoidance energy, but they're finally stepping up into their Page of Pentacles and then King of Pentacles energy in our future. And it's faded. This connection is definitely faded. I'm really, truly, this is, Wednesday reading. I normally leave my soulmate and love readings for the weekend, but if soulmates and lovers come up and even twin flames came up, then, I'm going to mention it. Oh, I dropped my strawberry. I'm just separating the last little bit of the tea leaves into the tea. Okay, here we go here. What's going on for my collective? What does my collective need to know about this love union? Three, two, one. Okay. All right. So on the saucer, we have Scorpio, Aries, or excuse me, not Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and did I say Sag? And Virgo. Oh, we do have Aries. Okay, and Leo. And Gemini. And Pisces. We do have news coming in. It's moving a little slower than we would like, but it's moving over the eye. So somebody's seeing something. Some kind of enlightenment is coming through. Right? Because it says, I see. So you're going to see the truth soon, which makes sense. We had the bird coming in with news on the way, and then the bell, some kind of announcements happening correlated to this love. Okay, so we got a lot of leaves here. Let me try to read the saucer first. This is definitely coming in correlated to a love situation. The seeds have been planted. We've got a lot of little seeds here. So you worked hard on planting the emotional and mental seeds in the right places, and we've been patient waiting for them to grow. I'm getting Cupid energy because we've got heavy leaves over Sagittarius, so that's just telling me like Sag energy. They shot their bow and arrow, or you shot your bow and arrow, and it's just taken its time to make its way, but it's already been the arrow has been drawn and released, so it's out there in the universe. All right. Yeah, we've been in separation. That makes sense. See how I know these things. There's no leaves over this last week and following week into the present underneath the knife. So something's been severed. Communication has been severed. You guys have not been We do have some clouded stuff here. So see how there's residue, but there's not actual leaves. So maybe it's been light, like the communication came in, but it was still foggy. It wasn't real communication. It wasn't substantially, um, it didn't have substance. Let me read the timeline. So currently, you've been working towards gaining your own success, trying to focus on yourself and your goals as far as business wise. This could be correlated to both of you, or just them, or just you. The fire has been refanned, right? So this necessity towards, what's the word, making progress is growing again. It was at a bit of a standstill. You didn't see any tangible movement towards your success prior, but now you're finally recognizing, like, okay, I need to if I want these things in my life, I need to manifest them. I need to actually put work and effort into them, correlated to love and money, because the mountain range and the torch are usually about financial or business means matters. There has been some jealousy here, so or the snake energy could be third party. It's light though. I feel like it's karmic. It's not anything that you have to worry about too much. Again, in this separation, maybe you guys could have been dealing with some third party energies, but it's karmic, so don't get too jealous. It sprinkles out. It fades out pretty lightly. Into a few weeks, there's more to be jealous of. I'm not going to lie to you, but there's still a heart there, so it's coming from a good place. A lot of fertile energy. So ideas are brewing. Don't let these ideas be negative. As far as if in the physical placement, if you guys do come into union soon with this lovers, remember how I mentioned there's strong sexual passionate energy, and you don't want kids, be mindful, because we did have the King of Pentacles with the baby in the future, and you've got heavy leaf placement over the fig, which is all about fertility. And there's a seed being planted in a week, within a month. So if you do the deed within this month, strap up if you don't want something. It's a little surprise. This correlates heavy to family. So this could, again, come back in with the family sorrow card showing up for us. And I'm getting a lot of, like, the weeping willow drapes their leaves down, and it also has some golden hues on there. And notice how we've got some little yellow leaves draping down there. So this does correlate to family matters. The family might not, since it's family sorrow, they might not want this union to happen. They might not want you to have a baby with this person. So just take that into account. Do what makes you happy. Don't ever live your life based off of somebody else's opinions. I'll come back around. I just want to see what's happening in the present. There's no commitment right now. There's no true love opportunity right now. There is next month. Next month is coming in strong for all of the placements. The leaves are mostly at the bottom of the cup, meaning that the energy right now is still in the hibernation phase. So it's still brewing right now, and then it starts to really surface at the end of the month and into next month, into the next 3 months, really. Okay, so bringing it back around. This separation ends in a month. There's a boat here, or it could be a plane. A boat or a plane. Somebody's going somewhere. Okay. You may to All right. The separation ends by taking a boat or a train or a plane somewhere. We've got this person on a, I don't know if you can see this. Um, there's a figure on something transporting them forward. So take that how it resonates. This separation did have a lot to do with them or you on the successful path. They were working hard towards, we've got a wand here, so they were finding their purpose in life. They were working on their success. Makes sense with all the pentacle energies coming through on the cards previously in the last reading. They needed to build that foundation, that security for themselves, for any future relations. We've got a boot walking across a plank directly into this progress. So they are moving forward into this progress towards this seed. So there's two seeds and they've come together. They're totally connecting, overlapping each other. So it's like these two souls, these two seeds finally come together in making progress, which is beautiful. That happens around next month once this communication comes through. Again, there will be some, after this communication, there will be some jealousy. It's not much, but there are leaves present, so I just have to mention them. Maybe you guys are going to talk about some third-party energies that happened, and that will make, some feelings happen, some insecurities come up, but don't allow them to cloud your judgment here. There's heavy, fertile energy. So just really be mindful if you guys are going to have some fun together. Family issues come up a lot. So there's going to be one big issue dropped in here. There's one big seed. And then there's this, a wishbone broken next to it. So it's almost like, you make a wish when you break the wishbone. So it's like in order for that wish to happen, a seed has to be planted and it will affect someone else's wish. So in order for your wish to come true, maybe a family member's, because again, we had a family sorrow here correlated to this weeping willow. So connecting to your roots, connecting to family. Some family member is going to be upset by this wish being fulfilled for you with this seed being planted. So again, maybe they didn't want you to get with this person and to become pregnant with them, but it could be very fulfilling and happy for you, but not them. Leave other people's opinions outside the door. This is going to better you. We have heavy energy underneath the apple. So this is a time of you both, we've got the lovers here. So I'm just going to talk about two parties. You're both step in. Again, we've got two seeds overlapping the church placement. So there's heavy commitment coming in, commitment to yourselves, bettering yourselves, stepping into this new perspective, this new life journey, this new enlightening path, becoming healthier all around, mentally, physically, on a soul level. So this is very beautiful, fertile energy that you're both stepping into just on a soul evolution aspect. And with the church placement here, again, there was very little leaf placement up until a few weeks from now. So within the next 2 months, you guys are going to see a lot more physical commitment come through. So somebody's, I'm not going to say somebody's popping the question yet. I didn't get any proposal cards, but the commitment is there. This spiritual epiphanies and enlightenment has hit them, and they've recognized that this union is one of a deep soul connection that requires commitment, it requires some responsibility and love. Notice how it has the the heart on the church, right? So it is one of the love commitments. And then the leaves heavily cross over. The leaves heavily cross over here into, right here, we've got this bundle, into the heart key placement. So it's telling me that there's a new opportunity for love. You're given a key again. That key opens up this doorway into another brand new opportunity for this love connection. And it crosses again over into the fan placement. So you guys are coming into society with this commitment. You're stepping out into the real world. The fan talks about social aspects of life. So it could literally mean you're coming out and coming together into a physical sense, out into the real world, spending some real time together physically, but also that you're showing other people in the outside world this commitment and this love. And then it crosses over, and mind you, not every reading crosses over into every single placement, even if they're next to each other. So be mindful of that. Then this crosses over, this physicality crosses over into the heart space again, right here and here. So within the next few weeks, we're really this physicality aspect of it, of stepping into this commitment role, this new opportunity of love, really allows vulnerability to come through. It allows affection and passion and love to start to be exuded and felt and experienced. Wow, and we've got a fan placement underneath the fan placement. So it's really like double clarifying for me that this is coming together into the real world, into the physical world. So if you guys were separated, look underneath that fan placement. Can you see that there? There's this little leaf. I don't know if it'll, but it's like the leaves are gone, but the vining of the leaves is there to create this fan. Really cool. It's not to say that this love union is going to be perfect and there's no problems, though. We've got a little sprinkle of some hardships, I'll say, some challenges or some differing opinions, which came up again in the cards with these family sorrows. So I'm really getting the sense that somebody's family doesn't approve of this connection, and that's going to be the stemming of this differing of opinions and some kind of conflict, but it's not heavily congregated. It's like, little things here and there. So take it how it resonates. It's like an annoyance, like a rock in a shoe. I see a little rock here. I see a feminine figure. It could be a mother. I'm picking up mom vibes. There could be a mom that just has a difference of opinions, and like you got to deal with some, in-laws. But there's heavy communication coming through. We have the bell card, the announcement, and the birds. There's news flying in. And we have heavy communication coming in underneath the love letter. So they're going to come in. There's a rose here too. And a lion head. There could be a Leo. Somebody could be a Leo. There's a big seed that's planted, like a big decision's made after this communication comes through of, commitment. Somebody's honest about their feelings, because they weren't before. They were hiding. They were avoiding the truth. They lied. Somebody was wearing a mask about their real feelings prior. But now that this truth is going to come through, then we have full moon energy. And you're finally able to see the truth. The truth is illuminated. This love union can finally take place. Okay. Yes. Bottom of the cup says the same thing. So we've got the crescent moon energy along with the full moon. So there is love, there is affection here. The truth is illuminated. And external people are going to see this too. The crescent moon is talking about social recognition. So outside people are going to see the truth of this union now, finally, as well. There's a huge new beginning. We've got multiple seeds over the sun position, inside and outside. So the energy is burning internally and externally. It's like, remember, and there's two seeds. So, and then there's a smaller seed in the center. I'm really good. Okay. The two seeds are you guys. This new beginning, both parties are recognizing, and it's crossing over into the star placement, which is about healing, wish fulfillment. And then there's a third baby seed. Like two of them are longer grain seeds, and then the third seed is smaller in the center. So I'm just letting you know that this new beginning, somebody could be getting pregnant. So just take that how it resonates. Where's my other one? Okay, we've got Jupiter, so an important decision needs to be made. And Saturn. Saturn is not super heavy though. So again, it's like your old thinking, the old perceptions and mindsets have to be lost in order for this wish fulfillment and this new beginning to happen. We've got Venus coming up strong here. Blue flowers could be significant, and red, and we've got this bird. Yes. So this news that's coming in is correlated directly to this love. I'm telling you, they're going to finally come in and be like, yeah, I've freaking loved you the whole time. Like, that's what I'm getting here. We've got a bird over Venus. So that's the news coming in. Okay, the Jupiter. An important decision needs to be made, correlated about healing. It can't be made until they're fully healed. When they step into this healing power, the wish is fulfilled and this good luck starts to flood in, because we've got this seed placement right here. You see this seed right here in between the 4-leaf clover, connecting to the star and connecting to our planetary placement. So yeah, Jupiter, that decision needs to be made when they finally heal and step into this. We've got a little bit of Mercury, so journey does have to be made. Remember how I said somebody has to fly or take a train or a plane or a boat? Somebody's journeying. And it's one person. There's only one major leaf inside of this. So one person is traveling. Mars, you've got 3 things, and it's kind of making a sad face. It's like making it like that kind of face, like I'm not angry, but like I'm really picking up on that mom energy, this family sorrow, the conflict. Mars is always about conflict, some kind of quarrel. It could be action too. So action is happening, and when the action happens, somebody's going to be upset and make that face. And it is what it is. Look at the face. That face right there. These 2 little eyeballs and then the side mouth. It is what it is. But this is huge. This is a beautiful blessing. This is a huge new beginning. Look at all these leaves right here. Over the sun placement, I'll move that so you can see that's the sun. And over this blessing of the star energy, which is healing and a wish fulfillment. And all of them were also over this good luck of the 4-leaf clover. So these are true lovers. I don't know how else to say that. You guys, these are, I want to cover everything. These are true lovers. The T said it. The cards have spoken. I'm just the messenger. I hope it correlated to your storyline somehow, because just heal up as fast as you can, and then you guys can come back together in union, and it's going to be beautiful. All right, love you guys. Again, this is my channel, Pure Premonitions. Give me a like, a subscribe, share it with your friends. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. Comment, and I'll comment back, and let's make more magic together. Bye.